Hey guys, this is LEGO Maker Studio with our last Hero Factory 2.0 review. This will probably be our last review unless they make a Hero Factory 3.0. I might get 2 or 3 of those if they're, better. But this may be our last kind of review. God, it's been a long time. I keep saying it's going to be my last review, it's going to be my last review. But cool things come out and I really felt like I wanted to give you guys some more stuff because I feel like leaving you empty-handed isn't a good idea. Because you guys are great fans, you don't deserve someone to just ignore you forever. So I try to answer you as much as I can. And so yeah, our last Hero Factory 2.0 review of the main villain of this year, the Fire Lord. Fire Lord Ozai, what are you doing in Bionicle or Hero Factory? Just kidding. If you get that from Avatar Last Airbender, yeah, that's what it reminded me of, kind of Fire Lord. That was the Fire Lord Ozai. They kind of stole that from Last Airbender, but here he is, Hero Factory's Fire Lord. The box is pretty much the same box that we had for Von Nebula. Von Nebula's box was actually a little thicker, but they're the same price at $20. 9 through 16-year-olds, 125 pieces, which I think is actually about the same. I don't know between Von Nebula and him. You guys can put in the comment section below which one has the most pieces. I don't know. But in the background, he has this whole factory just blowing up. Maybe that's Hero Factory. Doesn't really look like it with all the water towers. A jet in the background taking off. Really cool. Actual helmet size. Yeah, okay. $19.99 at Lego Store. Here we have Evo and Stormer against him. So I guess they're both from the Alpha team and they're fighting against the Fire Lord. Showing how you can shoot the Zamasphere launcher / Thornax launcher. But yeah, so this is the box for you guys. You really don't care about the box, anything else. Okay, next. So the guy himself. No, I'm not going to speed build this or lay out the pieces like what I did with Von Nebula. I'm just going to show you. Here he is, the Fire Lord. Mainly he's just this tall guy. That's about it. He has the same helmet that Drill Dozer had, which annoys me a lot, where it's two faces. You turn it around and look, he's Drill Dozer. You turn it this way and look, he's Fire Lord. But they have the orange Glatorian head inside, so that's good. A lot of armor pieces, just a ton. This is a great set if you want to mock with some Hero Factory 2.0 pieces. A lot of the new limbs are used in new ways that they haven't done before, where you're connecting with ball joints a lot of the time. It's all about the ball joints there. All about the ball joints. Barely any, even on the back, here you can see the back, they use that to connect two sides together. They use barely any axles at all in this set, which was interesting to see LEGO take a new point. They did use the axles, however, to connect the arms, which are double-sided, so they're just more support, which is great, because with Von Nebula, a lot of things were wiggling around. With him, we don't have much stuff wiggling around. We don't get any stickers, which is great. We just have these cool molten lava-looking armor. We have 2 fire things, 2 of these shields that Drill Dozer came with, 2 really cool red pincers, or those spears, but on his head, like horns, kind of. Really cool for like a Fire Lord kind of effect. Then his Zamasphere launcher, he has a silver new hand, which is really cool. It's in silver. And another one. So we got 2 silver hands. Problem is, he does have the same weapon as Furno, which is kind of boring. It's like, we already saw this, But you can decide whether or not you like that or not. I think it works with him. It definitely gives him he's like a Fire Lord. So I think as long as he works, using that weapon was a good choice by LEGO. Then we have the wings that we had with Bintle from 2008, the Mystica series, which was interesting. Holy crap, my voice sounds kind of weird. I just have a sore throat today. Sorry, guys. But yeah, silver shoulder pads and plate on the front. Red armor here. But this is about it. So we have an orange-red gunmetal color scheme. So really cool. The Zamasphere is that molten lava color that we had with all the other villains this year. And yeah, so can't wait to see what we have this summer. But let's get on to building experience. building experience was kind of normal. It took a while for me, I don't know, maybe just because I haven't built anything for a long time, but it did take a little while. But I was able to get it done. Here's just more of a look at the back. We have ball joints for his feet. Those are his feet, or balls. His balls are feet. That's the balls. But we'll do a comparison. Like, playability, though, I want to get over that. He bends completely around. These aren't, like, limited arms. They go completely around. However, the arms above, because they're double-sided, if you want to see here, they're kind of double attached there. That's how they're attached. Back there with a lot of the axle pieces, but it works. And I think for playability, he bends his legs completely, which are double rotted, which is really nice because just more support. And it's a new way to look at things. Like I said with the first Hero Factory 2.0 review I made of Furno, and I suggest you go watch that. LEGO's being very innovative. They're trying some new things, and I think it's pretty good. Well, weird change. Well, sorry, this bit of the video you're watching right now, I actually recorded just, well, now you're watching this video, so just yesterday. Just because this part of the original filming of this review that you've been watching until now, I started sounding a little weird, so that's why the lighting has changed and everything. But the next part that we'll go over is, it's so weird because I've done this already, but I have to redo it because my voice got all hoarse. The next part is a size comparison time. So, why don't we just compare them all with Von Nebula. Now, just like characteristic and design looking wise, I've got to say I kind of like Von Nebula maybe a little more. But I don't want to say that completely because, I mean, I did watch the cartoon, I have to admit it, and the little series they made of these guys, and this guy, his character was just horrible. He was this little, like, he did nothing. The ending, he was in it for like 5 seconds of the last episode, and the ending was so anticlimactic. This guy seemed so dumb. How could he be smart enough to even have made this wormhole generator in the first place? If you want to go watch it if you haven't already, or if you completely agree with me, you can talk about that in the comments below. But, I mean, he was just a total pussycat, you know, just a total whiny little, like, it was nothing. But his character looked good, and it could have been a lot better in the series. But, you know, it's for younger kids, so they couldn't make it super badass evil. I mean, I don't know the story about this guy yet, but as you've seen, he's already done way better than Von Nebula did. I mean, he's taken over one of the hero factories, he's burned it down, he's taken some into hostage. Definitely a cooler character, but I did kind of like the persona that we had with Von Nebula and how different it was to Hero Factory having his special stuff. But this is just a comparison. Yeah, so the Firelord is taller, and piece-wise, I don't know if Von Nebula had more pieces or not. Von Nebula's a little more like, you know, he's short but still kind of has the same amount of pieces, while Firelord here is a little tall, is what they did with him. But okay, but they did a good job of using Hero Factory's new pieces in the old kind of Bionicle, so it wasn't completely like the heroes are with the new building process. We'll also compare him to little Furno 2.0. Yes, he's about double the height, if not probably just a little bit less than double, but that's just kind of the size comparison with Furno and the Firelord. And then we'll also compare him to the recently reviewed Nitro Blast right here. So he's also taller than Nitro Blast, not completely taller, but yeah. So Firelord overall, he's really cool. He's tall. He may not work completely when you look at him, but he has so many awesome pieces. That's why you want to get this set. Everyone's saying they like getting this guy because of the pieces, and I would completely agree. It comes with just these cool molten lava color, no stickers, a lot of jetpacks. He has 2 jetpacks in the back. Just kind of get one more look at the back there, as you can see. Really though, while he reuses Furno 1.0's weapon, it works well. And he also does have 2 silver hands, which are really cool. But yeah, I keep saying So overall, I did kind of already rate it, but an 8 or was it? I think said 9 out of 10. But the Firelord overall is cool set, a cool new villain, and it completely goes with the whole fire aspect that we have with Hero Factory 2.0. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. He's $20, same as Von Nebula was, and just because this is the last Hero Factory 2.0 review, just talking about what we'll be doing, we might, because Hero Factory 3.0 looks pretty cool, we may want to maybe review it coming this summer. I may decide to buy a couple sets because it looks pretty cool. Just because I like making these reviews, so at least I'm not leaving you guys with nothing. But until then, we can only guess, and lately I just, high school's busy, guys. I'm sorry, but just a lot of stuff that goes on that makes it harder. But I try to put these out there and talk to you guys as much as I can and communicate so you guys know what's going on. In the meantime, Hero Factory story-wise, I bet you Von Nebula is probably going to return sometime soon, if you saw the very end of the Hero Factory series. But last thing I want to tell you, I mean, when I made the first part of this video, you guys saw at the beginning, it was back before we knew about this. But the cool thing about Hero Factory 2.0 now is coming soon, you'll be able to go online, and just like you've been able to make your own Lego sets and ship them home, you can actually design your own hero with as many colors and stuff and actually send it home. I think this is so cool, and this is one thing kids are going to love. If I was younger and really into this series, I would have definitely loved making my own creations online and sending them home of Bionicle, Technic, whatever you want to call these guys, pieces. Because that's a new thing that they're doing. I guess since the building process is so much easier now and stuff, it's also going to be easier to build your own online and send it home. So really, it's a cool thing that you guys should probably check out, especially you younger fans. I might try it once, and if I do, then I'll review it then. And in the future, though, guys, and then back onto Lego Mation Studio, if I do decide, I may do a couple classic reviews here and then until this summer when the new sets come out. But until then, this is pretty much it of reviews. I mean, that probably won't even happen because I'm just so busy, especially second semester of high school. It's going to be a lot harder. But enough of these updates. I'm just talking to you guys as a friend and as like knowing that you guys are here and that you guys are great fans, and that I think about it every day. And it's hard to see how many videos I used to be able to make all the time, and now it's less and less. But stay tuned. They're also making a Hero Factory 2.0 TV series. I might kind of look over that and talk to you guys about it. But really, until then, thanks for being such dedicated fans watching these Hero Factory 2.0 reviews, seeing what's good, what's new, and why they took a big step, Hero Factory, from 1.0 to 2.0. And you can also watch the new video that I posted a couple days ago about behind the making of Hero Factory sets, the new building systems. I do criticize it a lot, though, but okay, I'm getting way off topic. Thanks for watching this review. I will see you guys later sometime. And this is Lego Mation Studio signing off.